The sleek and modern 32-inch 4K display is packed with features and is perfect for both work and entertainment. But is it worth the hefty price tag? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to my review on the Samsung M8 Smart Monitor. In this video, I will be going over all the features of this monitor as well as comparing it to its predecessor, the Samsung M7 Smart Monitor. You can find my review on the M7 Smart Monitor by clicking on the link in the description section below. Let's start by talking about the price. The M8 Smart Monitor retails for 849 Canadian dollars, which is about 699 US dollars. I was lucky enough to find it on sale for 498 Canadian dollars, which I thought was a great deal. First, let's talk about the overall body of the M8. It is a 32-inch monitor with thin bezels all around, with the exception of the bottom bezel. From a distance, it looks sleek and stylish, but upon closer inspection, the build quality is not the best. The body feels like cheap plastic with a nice heavy metal stand. Speaking of the stand, it has a low profile flat design that doesn't take up too much space on your desk. However, one major difference between the M8 and the M7 is that the M8 does not have an official Visa mount option. Additionally, the latch to remove the monitor from the stand can often get stuck, which can be frustrating. Samsung told me to take it to the Best Buy's Geek Squad to have them help me detach it. One positive note is that in addition to the tilt support, the monitor is also height adjustable. Another thing to note is that in order to keep the monitor so thin, the M8 has an external power supply, which is a change from the M7. The M8 also comes in 4 fun colors: warm white, daylight blue, sunset pink, and spring green. Next, let's talk about the display. The M8 has a 4K UHD 60Hz ultra-wide screen that supports HDR10+. It also has a 400 nits peak brightness display and uses a VA panel. Additionally, it has an sRGB coverage of 99%, which is great for content creators. This is a step up from the M7, and overall the display on the M8 is gorgeous. In terms of connectivity, the M8 has USB Type-C connectivity, as well as through an included micro HDMI 2.0 to HDMI cable. Through the USB Type-C connection, you are able to charge up to 65 watts, transmit data, and even send display signals between devices. It also acts as a USB hub, but with very limited ports. Additionally, the M8 has the option to remote access your PC and Microsoft Office 365. As well as wirelessly connect through Samsung DeX and Apple AirPlay. However, it is worth noting that the M8 downgrades on some ports and connectivity in comparison to the M7. It no longer has 2 full-sized HDMI ports, 2 USB-A ports, and Apple AirPlay 2. One unique feature of the M8 is that it comes with a removable slim fit camera, as well as a camera cover. The camera itself is not the best, but it gets the job done, and can easily be covered or even removed if needed. In terms of gaming, the M8 is not the best option for hardcore gamers, as it is limited to 60 Hz. However, it could be a good option for casual gamers. Through the Game Hub, you can play games directly on your monitor, with a controller and without the need for a connected computer or console. For example, you can use Xbox Game Pass directly on your monitor. In addition, the M8 has a game bar that allows you to modify game settings without leaving your game, and it also supports ultra-wide gaming view. The M8 also has a Smart Hub, which gives you access to a decent number of apps in its App Store, such as Netflix, YouTube, Samsung TV Plus, and HBO. It also has a built-in browser, which makes binge watching even easier. All of this can be accessed without needing to connect a device. Some less notable features but still worth mentioning are: first, the M8 has an IoT hub, which allows you to turn the monitor into a control center for your smart home. You can connect it to your IoT home products using the SmartThings app, and easily control everything from one central location. Another standout feature is the automatic source switch, also known as the Auto Source Switch Plus. This feature automatically detects newly connected devices and displays the correct signal. so no more fumbling around trying to find the right input on the menu. Another bonus is the built-in speakers. Typically you would rely on your main device or external speakers for audio. But the M8 has built-in speakers that get surprisingly loud. They are not studio level quality, but they are pretty decent. In terms of picture quality, the M8 has an adaptive picture feature that uses sensors to adjust the brightness automatically. This ensures that the picture is always clear and vibrant no matter the lighting conditions in your room. And speaking of sound quality, the M8 also has Adaptive Sound Plus, which apparently adjusts the sound based on the type of content and the noise level in your environment. This is to deliver refined and tailored audio that adapts in real time, so you always get the best possible listening experience. But I haven't noticed the difference. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. If you have an M8, let me know in the comment section below. Finally, the M8 supports multiple voice assistants, including Bixby and Amazon Alexa. This allows you to use your voice to control the monitor and other connected devices, making it even easier to use. Overall, let me say that if you are looking for a monitor that can also serve as a TV, the M8 is definitely a good option for you. However, you will have to sacrifice a bit on the rich picture quality that TVs typically offer. One major turnoff for me was the lack of ports at the back of the M8. If you need more ports, you may want to consider other monitors, or an external USB hub, or even downgrade to the M7, which has the same core functionality but with a slightly dimmer display. The interface of the M8 is also unnecessarily more complicated than the M7, which was another turnoff for me. However, it is something you can live with. At the end, I think for its full price, it is difficult to recommend the M8. However, if you can catch it on a sale, like I did, it is definitely worth considering. I am still open to considering other monitors and even TVs as my next computer monitor. Let me know what you are using or planning to get in the comments section. Maybe I'll check it out for myself as well. If you want to watch my review on the Samsung M7 Smart Monitor, click here. And if you want to watch the review of the keyboard I connect with all my devices, including this monitor, click here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. See you on the next one. Later!